everyone. Let me know if you can hear me. I have got a new streaming software, so this should be good. You should be on my screen. We should be able to see each other and communicate. It's almost like it was meant to be. I have missed you guys and girls. I really have. I hope everyone is doing absolutely splendiferously. How are we all? Can you all hear me? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know, because this is the first time using some new streaming software. Hey, Hunter, how are you, brother? I hope you're all doing really well. I'm very well. I've missed you, Sean. I've missed you all. I'm so excited about this. My first ever proper State of Origin. So excited, chat. Football is back. Hey, Xbox, how are you, mate? Hope you're doing well. New office, new everything. Christina, Paul, Bill, James, Jamie, Sean, Hunter, how are we all? Who are we going for today? Petra, Kiora, mate. Hey, look at it. We're all here. It's back, chat. Super Tay, great to see you. Callie, Super Blue, Chills, Kate. Great to have you all here. I'm so excited about this. Tiger Time, Langy, how are you? Hey, Xbox, mate. We're going up in the world. Do you like my little the new scoreboard, which is here somewhere? Do you know what I mean? Look at that. Look at the new scoreboard. Look at it. Look at it. New scoreboard. So proud of that. Hey, Hot Pies. Hey, I've got to say, Tiger Time, he looks all right in that yellow, doesn't he? What do you think of my new Jack Grealish lid? Hey, Rocco, have a great time, my friend. Have a great time. You know what's really cool as well? You guys can see each other on the chat log, right? And I don't have to... You know what is amazing, chat? I don't have to have 600 screens open. This is the first watch-along we've ever done where I have got one screen and then the game on. So, like, it is so much more easy for Pom. It's not, no, I've just got one of my golf polos on. Hey, Sean, how good have they been? How good have they been? So, look. Hey, Chills, mate. Mate, I've tried to add a few little coup de grace moments for us, man. It's a bit of coup de grace. Callie, that's a good point, isn't it? You know what, though, Callie? I've only recently got used to calling it the bounce. I have been calling it kickoff for like 13 years. So, it's a big adaptation for me. Hey, Billy, I'm always happy, mate. I'm just glad to be back, man. This is like, honestly... I love doing content. You'll never, ever hear me complain about doing content because I absolutely love it. But I've missed doing this. Like, genuinely missed doing this. Hey, Rod, good to have you, mate. Genuinely missed doing this. Throw up. mate, on a Friday night as well, that's probably an apt name. It's now a toss-off. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really sound the same, does it? Like, could we go like, you know what, you know me, I don't like Americanization, but could we call it the tip? That's what the Americans call it, isn't it? Good evening, lad. How are you, my love? The toss-off. Mate, there's been a few tossers who flipped the coin, mate. Did you see, says, did you see the, said that Cripple really wants to kick a goal on Weiters? Hey, Hoops Crew, how are you, mate? How you doing? How's everyone been? What has everyone been doing for Valentine's Day? Hey, Xbox, you see, I like it. I like the tip, and it reminds me of playing NBA Jam with my brother. Hey, Dune, I'm with you, mate. Look, I mean, to be honest, I don't really care who wins, but I suppose because I am Victorian now, I'm a naturalised Australian, just with a funny accent. I suppose I need to back in me Vix. Hey, Sean, I was really good. I did my Valentine's Day prep 2.5 weeks ago, mate. Xbox, mate. Hey, tell you what, I'm 40 as well, man. From downtown, mate. Do you remember when it used to go on fire? Says, wouldn't it be great if Weitering kicked a goal at him? Hey, Callie, I suppose, hey, tell you what, I mean, I wouldn't mind going on a date with Bontempelli as well. Good looking man. Double Dummy, great to see you, mate. I hope you like the new functionality of the stream as well. Hey, Atoosh, my brother. Tell you what, I can reveal exclusive for the 55 people here at the minute. Atoosh is a new signing on the selection table. So you've got quite a few new shows starting. So next week, you've got the teams show. So we're going to be doing a stream every Thursday for the teams. So when the teams are released. Hey, Liam, Kiora, mate. How are you? Jeff, good day, mate. Alex, good day. Send my love to your mum as well. Great to have you in here, mate. Tell you what, mate, you are looking ripped at the minute. I need to come and see you because I'm trying to shift a bit of timber. I'm down a bit. I've got a bit more to go. But I wouldn't mind having a cheeky six-pack, mate. Xbox, mate. Unfortunately, we won't hear that song anymore now while it's retired. Oh, Chills, that's awesome, mate. Hey, only Carlton, we should do it, shouldn't we? We should. Are you coming on a Saturday or Friday for the Blue Abroad thing? We should do like a picture. Do you know what I mean? A picture. As if it's like a draft. Hey, Xbox, mate. I am looking forward to playing against Charlie. I've got to say, I am quite actually keen to see what it was like to be an opposition fan when that song was sung. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's going to be the ultimate karma, isn't it? It's going to be the ultimate fucking karma back. Heels, I don't know. I've got a feeling that even though I think it's going to be legit, because I don't think the Scott won't fuck about, and Dean Cox doesn't look like it. So I do have Sharon. G'day, how are you? I do have a Supercoach League. Hunter, you know what? I did say to my mate the other day about that because he's a Collingwood fan and he's like always done the whole Charlie Kerner only kicks goals in free kicks. I did say to him that I'm legit going to become that guy. Josh, g'day, mate. I'm going to be that guy. I'm going to be that guy, mate. Trust me, there is going to be no one who says Charlie Kerner only kicks goals from free kicks louder than me, mate. Louder than me. You know what? I might see what I can work out, Jeff. Just an anti-Charlie song. Simon, I'm good, mate. How are you? There you are. That is the code. That is the code in chat now. You should be able to see it to join Supercoach. Oh, I'm so excited, chat. Footy Abroad. It kicks off next week. Hey, do you like it, Rod? I thought I'd go for something new, you know. I'm hitting 40, mate. And I thought when you hit 40, you go two ways, don't you? So I feel like I need to go back to my youth. Now, okay, it's back to being exclusive. Dr. Richard Wally. I wonder if he's any relation to Wes. What happened to Wes Wally as well? Thank you, Christine. We've gone a bit hard here. We've got a load as well. There's one I'm working on for the live team show. So the live team show that we're going to be doing on Thursday now when the teams come in. I won't tell you what it is, but it's like a graphic I've worked on that'll have the team superimposed where you are now. It looks schmick. I've just got to work out how I can do it quick. But I'm looking forward to it. Josh, good day, mate. How you doing? Cheers, Rod. I like it, mate. Hey, I feel like I just need to go into a wedding now and be like, no fighting. No fighting. Tell you what, Peaky Blinders is actually the best TV show. I like the way that we're like 5 minutes into the first stream of 2026 and we've already changed. We're already talking about something that's not footy related. Mrs. Pom is very good. Very good. She got a dozen red roses today for Valentine's Day. Spent the day with me. Going to a wedding next month. I haven't been to a wedding for ages, man. Yeah. Don't get invited to them anymore. Or people just don't get married anymore. It's a shame. Mrs. Pom says I can do things. Hey, mate, look. I prefer to call it efficient. I did my best. Super Blue. That's all you can do. Why is no one singing the national anthem, chat? Thank you, Sean. She wasn't very happy, Tiger Time. She'll get over it, though. Can I just say, do you reckon, I've got this objection to wearing shirts that are irrelevant to the game. Would I be correct in thinking you would be okay here because it's like going to an England game? Atouche, that's a disgrace, mate. Tell you what, Jesse, mate, that's bad form from Motlop, mate. You know what's going to be really hard here is I've learned players' numbers. And they've changed it. And some of them have changed their hairstyles as well. Says, I hate seeing like an Adelaide shirt at a Collingwood versus Richmond game. What do you think about wearing, say, like a St Kilda's shirt at this game? I think that's okay. Because it's like England. You could wear an Arsenal shirt at an England game. Yeah, I agree with Billy. I think it's fine. Who plays on Darcy? I hope it's Weitering. I mean, I hope it's Barras. Yeah, I don't mind it. I'm a stickler, though. Yeah, I don't mind. Look, I don't mind the jerseys. Here we are. Here's the toss. The most important. What's Bond done to his hair, chat? What is that colour the umpire's wearing? So Bond wins the toss, gives it a clap. Here we are, the Vicks huddle. We are about to get underway. Is that white? It looks faux green. I reckon I could toss with the best of them, Billy, mate. Genuinely. I had a lot of practice, mate. Best practice for the real thing when you play on your own. I'm watching on KO, mate. Top 3, mate. Mate, I've been called a tosser a few times. Dione, how are you, my lovely? Great to see you. I hope you like the new backdrop and everything. Here we go. Tell you what, can I just say, if as kits go, the WA's kit is better. Would you agree that the gold and black swan, I reckon, looks better? That's probably controversial because I imagine the big V's like the white of England. Here we go. We are about to get underway. Here comes the tip. We are off. The only game. Cripper handballs it to Pickett, and Pickett drills it inside 50. Oh, Norton can't get it. Tom Stewart, tell you what, this is so weird. Already seeing all these players. Go on, get there. Good footy. Look at this. It's nice and frantic. You see Jaeger starting is weird. And is that a free? No? Thank you, Dione. Much love. I agree, Callie. Look, I like it when he's got a little bit of playroom. Playroom. There we are. Chad Warner! And he's banked the first. I've got to work out who team 1 is, but there we are. 1-0. Hunter, mate, it's crazy, isn't it? Corey, weird start, mate, isn't it? You know what? We get our first look at the new rules, though, which is exciting. Thank you. I like it too. I rate it. Like, I like it. Gonna pretend the WA is the Tigers. Well, I mean, I'd love to counter and say I'll pretend Victoria is Cowan. There we are. Cripper drills it forward. Mira gives it back. This is nice here. Jackson plays a nice little dinky one there. It's all WA here. Jaeger onto the goal square. Cribs. What has Cribs done there? And Jesse Hogan has got an absolute easy one. Did Weitering lose that in the sun? Cracking 1-2 though from Jaeger. Oh, Jesse goes left. Weitering goes right. Hogan went right, and Weitering went and bought a hot dog at Rosette. And that's 2 goals up to the good. Hey, what did you find it, Corey? What was it like, mate? I like the way we're playing a flat 25 minutes. Anyone else notice that? Rate that. Well, in the preview, we said the Eagles. WA have got to come out the blocks fast. Just play that chaos ball. What has Weitering done there, though? Like, honestly. Well, at least we found out where Wes Wally is. He's playing fullback. George, not a great start, is it? Hey, it's only pretty... George, it's only pre-season. Bolton here, dances under it. That should be ball. Nick Dacos. He's moving like an otter. Good little handball. Can they build something here? Green did everything but mark it. Max gone out the back to Green. Green. What was that kick from Green? Good tackle, Gunny. No, George. It's just pre-season, mate. Did you see? What's been everyone's favourite pre-season moment? My favourite pre-season moment, as they get a free kick, Lob gets the free kick. My favourite pre-season moment this year has been, do you remember when Bucky's highlights of Cowton got released? There was a Cowton fan who was adamant that when Cowan kicks to Walsh and misses him from 5 metres and it goes into row Z, that Cowton were just practising for last kick to try and play on quickly. Genuinely the best copium I've ever seen in my life. Absolutely elite, that. Just so you know, that has made my life. Bolton, straight out of the centre, paddled forward by Pickett. This is beautiful running. Weitering got a bit of work to do. Again, unsure of the bounce. Weiters mops it up. Stewart, dinky little kick. And Battle clears their lines. Hey, how are you, Dabo, mate? Good to see you. Billy, it made me laugh, mate. It made me laugh, brother. Like, just practicing, man. It's weird, isn't it? It says, here is the man himself, danger, wheels and goals, socks up to his cankles. Big Mark. Benny King. Interesting, Corey. What do you think of the new ruck rules as well, mate? Like, was there any takeaways from that? Here we are, Benjamin King. Usually reliable from this position. And he absolutely drills it. We are a goal game. 6-12. Shut up, Mrs. Pom. Giving chat what they want. Weitering, he's fallen over a few times. Tell you what, beautiful start to the game at the minute. It's been all WA, but as I said in the preview, Vix will have the advantage of just being able to control the game. You've had a good day today, haven't you, Mrs. Pom? Just gave me the shush. Outrageous, chat. What is going on with the contrast there? Nice from Noah Anderson. Drilled inside Fiddy. Hey, Mrs. Pom.
Hello.
Behind.
I've had a very good day, and this stream is going on without my permission, and it really sad, chat. I'm kidding.
I haven't watched the LIV today. No, I've been away with Mrs. Pom all day, so I've been a good husband. Hey, says, that's actually a great spot by you, my lovely. I didn't think that. Great kick inside. She's all right, is Mrs. Pom. She's all right. Highly rate. So Maximus Holmes. And another behind. Does anyone know what are the chances, chat, of these guys playing in the pre-season games? Do you reckon they'll all get like decent minutes? I was going to say that's an absolute terrific spot. Ed Richards, and the ball goes out of play from pressure from Callum Archie. I do love a bit of David Roden. Yeah, I was wondering that, like, because there's a few players here that I've got my eye on for Supercoach. Zach Merritt, busy there. Nice little ball inside. Ed Richards. And danger, can't take the mark. That's going to be a bit sad, that says. So we'll get no Crips and you know what, though? I actually think that's probably a good thing. Because for Carlton, we need that second key defender. They are, Jeff. But it has to come off the boot from memory. But they'll play in the week after, won't they? Nathan, it looks weird, doesn't it? Oh, Luke Jackson, just caveat, is my starting ruck in Supercoach. Jerry bobs it down. Bailey Smith, that's nice. Zach Merritt. Another sitter drop there. Barras mops his lines. Coggy. Dangerous kick. Finds Jaeger. Jaeger's been really busy. Makes me... It probably works out for Carlton. Probably works out for Carlton in the terms. Great mark by Archie. Good signs there. Archie goes one way, goes the other. Drills it up to half forward. And Richards takes the mark. Yeah, super. I mean, it's a shame. I mean, I suppose a game's a game, innit? Nice little chip down there to the wing. Very patient by Victoria. They're playing the game. Nick Dacos, good run on. Look at Max Holmes hauling ass to go inside 50. Nick Dacos slows it down. Kick to 1-on-3. And that's a free kick. Toby Green. Lawson Humphries concedes it. And like we were talking about in the matchups, just chipping away at Victoria. It was soft, but I mean, Toby Green here. Mate, he wouldn't have got that. Mate, big bias, bro. Toby Green, it looks delightful off the boot. And Victoria hit the lead. Good start. Good game. How good is football, chat? Who's impressed you so far? O'Meara looks really fit, doesn't he? Like, really fit. He's been... Just about every passage of play I've seen O'Meara, on the left and on the right as well. Really running and moving really well. Has anyone got any updates on Tom Green? Is it actually an ACL? I blame myself because I'm Team GWS this year. Sarong? I'm surprised Anderson's been a bit quiet, hasn't he? Hey, Cameron's underrated in the ruck, Nathan. Genuinely underrated. I don't think people give him enough credit. Archie, I've really liked Archie's game as well. Chad Warner booms a big Gary Owen. Ed Richards under all sorts. Good little soccer. Oh, we're going to see the... Yes! First time we've seen the new rules, chat. Sorry. Desperate defending. Tristan Jerry finds Tommy Stewart. Good kick. Good grab. Gunston grabs so well. I do apologise, GWS. Oh, that's a great little intercept. Charlie Cameron. One bounce. Drills it at the goals. What a goal. To be fair, it wasn't really a hatred, but then it, like, developed into a hatred. Oh, bit of biff. I think he ran a bit more than he should have done, but, I mean, good finish. Beauty finish. Tell you what, absolute delightful that as well. The astronaut with the tackle of the game. It'd be good to see Cripper versus... Who do you reckon? I reckon just quietly Weitering is as hard as a coffin nail. Says, surely suspensions don't apply in this. Do you think? Oh, 666 warning. Hello, Fiona. How are you, my lovely? Butters drills it inside 50. Oh, Ben King. Tiger Time, crazy that it still exists, mate. What games are we doing next? What games do you want to do next week? I was thinking Brisbane Carlton. I was thinking the Essendon game. And the North Melbourne game. I'll check my schedule. Oh, Dabo, it's a bit of a shame though, isn't it? Good goal by Ben King. Ben King is looking beautiful. Hey, Brett, how are you, mate? Are you good? I hope you're doing well, my friend. It's good, isn't it, Ash? Look, I'm so happy. Old Marty, mate, it's probably because we haven't bullied him for his Back to the Future looks. Maybe we need to. Hello, Brian. How are you, mate? You'd be mighty pissed, though, wouldn't you, if a player got done? They are indeed, Langy. They are indeed. They are showing the games. I think they're all on KO. And some they're all on KO this year. Oh, Chad Warner giving a bit. I don't think I don't think any of them are, Diony. And there's a 50, the first 50 of 2026, chat. Chad Warner is ominous. Brian, I'm with you, mate. Like, genuinely, I would thought this would be like an all-star game as well, mate. You wouldn't want him to measure your fence, would you? There's a behind, though. And Tom Stewart clears his lines. Oh, I'll tell you what, what's Jagger off? He must be made out of granite in the off-season. Look at that little bump and tell you what. To be fair, though, Bombers, he's kind of probably hard to play like as exhibition in this style of sport, isn't it? Because it is naturally physical in it. That's a beautiful give and go there. Inside 50 we go. Gunston usually takes the Marty McFly's under trouble here. Gunston running around it. Nick Dacos usually good from here. It's a little bit short. And we have a stoppage. Thank you, Brian. Hey, Ashley, it's nice, isn't it? Oh, Bontempelli, air shot. Jagger, that must be his 700th touch already. Sharked him there from Nick Dacos. Dinky little kick. Didn't go... There's no way that was 15, was it? Bontempelli. He's going to have his first shot of 2026. What a game. Bangs it through the Bont. And that's 26-19. Yeah, you know what? If you're like a Richmond fan or a Carlton fan, you can just dare to dream. Just imagine if these were your teams. It's a shame that AFL's not more popular, because how cool would this be, like, if we were watching this as, like, a national team? Like, it must be like the Americans feel. It must be how the Americans feel at, like, the basketball when it's the Olympics. You see, I don't mind Norton. I just think Norton is what he is, if you know what I mean. Like, he's just very good at being the second tall. I'm intrigued by Pickett on the ball. This is some great little quick hands here. Here's the Scottish handbag. Goes back to Bontempelli. Bad kick. Have you ever been to the World Cup? I went to the World Cup in Melbourne. Actually, I've seen. Isn't the World Cup coming back to Australia this year, the AFL World Cup? You know, the one that they do with the other nations? Because I'd love to go down. I'd love to go down and video that. Going well, Peter? I hope you and your missus are well, mate. Good to see you here, my friend. Down the line we go. Up in the air. Spoiled over. Oh, no. Oh, no. Please, Weitering. Why is he not moving? Chat. Chat. What's going on? Yeah, I noticed that, says. Looked like a knock for Weitering. Landed awkwardly. They're keeping him still. It looks like they're doing the concussion parameters, but as he comes up, he goes for just a one-on-one and he just gets landed on, like, head first. Mitch Giordadis has just landed on his neck. Oh. Oh. I don't think you're going to see Weitering for the rest of the game. But it's an awkward way he's landed. He's, like, fallen backwards. And as he's landed, Mitch has come down on him and, like, bounced off him. Oh, it'd be horrible, Brian. To be honest, though, I mean, the problem you've got with AFL is it's probably one of the few sports in the world you can't play an exhibition safely, is it? Like soccer, basketball, you can kind of take the contact away. It's almost impossible the way we play the game that you could ever do this. But the stretch is coming out. Hey, Real Bora, how are you, mate? Great to see you. I hope you had a great new year, mate. But, like, even catching a ball, the way we play, it's almost impossible to do that without some element of risk. Lumpy Custard, much love. Ah, fuck. Had to be a Carlton player. I'm good, mate, until that. I hope he's okay. I think that's one of them ones that looks worse than it is. I'm good, Jason. I'm good, mate. I hope you're well. I can't remember the last time he had a concussion. Now, if I don't think he has, I might be wrong. I can't remember it ever happening. I can't remember him ever having a concussion. He's usually pretty robust. See, that's... Yeah, I was surprised. He looked genuinely concerned, though, which was one thing. They're taking their time, though, so let's hope. Let's hope for the best. Let's hope it's. I mean, best case, it's just a concussion. He was missing this week anyway, and comes back next week. Z Sleepy, cheers, mate. 2 weeks. Got 2 weeks to worry about that, mate. Please be okay, Jacob. Doesn't look good, chat, I've got to say. Yeah, the WA boys now coming to check in on him. Imagine what Cripper's thinking as well. Like, he's got to play to win. But arguably the most important player in his real team is injured. Come on, Weiters. Please be okay, buddy. Nice to see Pickett's the first one over there just to check in on him. Good scenes here. All the players getting around Jacob. Beautiful gesture that. See all the players there. That's great. You love to see that. He's talking though. I mean, that's the main thing. Let's just fingers crossed. It's one of them that looks a shitload worse on TV. And he's totally right. G'day, Vader. How are you? Oh, Christine, it must be the worst place in the AFL. It's got to be the worst place in the AFL on this ground at the minute. Crips, because you've got a job to do, but you've also... It's your mate. Oh, Borat. Phenomenal, isn't it, man? It's like great to see. Well, I mean, let's hope it doesn't come to a list spot pop up. Yeah, I thought you said that, Robo. I really hope that's all G, though. I really hope he is. I love Weiters. Callie, it's heartbreaking. Says, chat, let us know if anything comes up, because obviously I watch this on mute. So if everything comes on, let me know, please. Thumbs up from Weitering. That's good to see. Z, I vaguely do actually, mate. How are you? You been good? Rupert, I'm okay. I hope he's all right, man. I'm not going to get worried about something that hasn't happened yet. Free kick there. Cripps gets one. Cripps drills it inside 50 onto the goal square. Oh, comes out the front. Quick. Fashions a kick up forward. Waterman can't quite grab it. Tom Stewart, and out the back they go. Sinclair. And just over the line. So boundary for us. Jerry taps it down. Raul can't quite get it. Cripps is first there. Jaeger, Cornelio, and Bailey Smith ushers it over the line. Hey, Super Blue, it's going to be tough for them now. Worst case scenario, Josh, wasn't it? Here we are. Inside they go. Breakaway. Driven up. Great looking kick. And it's hit Max Holmes. Max Holmes to full forward. Oh! Darcy nearly with a monster grab. Only if it's not last touch. So it's only if it's off the boot, Callie? If it's spoiled or a shit handball. Merritt drills it in. Darcy's been a complete menace. Keeps the ball alive. Ben King. Sarong and saved by Tim English. Beautiful mark there by Jackson. Oh, nearly holding the ball. There's pressure is lifted here. And there we are. We'll have a boundary throw inside 50. G'day, Vader. How are you, mate? Are you okay? I reckon that's going to happen every game, even if we have a full list, Ash. Zach Merritt drills it back in, and good mark there. Charlie Cameron playing centre half back. Tell you what, every time the ball goes in the air, my bum cheeks clench. Genuinely clench now for all the players. Rory Lobb gets that front on contact free, just about left half back. Hey, Hunter, don't worry about it. Fucking Lewis Young legacy game, mate. On. Tap down. Zach Merritt with the Mbappe. And great goal. Do you remember do you remember when we had the, was it the Forest Fires game? Was it the Forest Fires or was it the Floods? I can't remember now. Because that was like really low intensity. That was beautiful, Boy Catman, wasn't it? News the whole country. What was? The drop bear invasion. Bushfires, that was it. Billy, I was there as well. But that was really low intensity. That was really low intensity. Like, you couldn't possibly get injured from that game. Drilled inside 50 by Anderson. Can't take the intercept, Mark Clark. Bit of pressure here. Toby Green is a menace. There is forward pressure everywhere from Vic. Darcy can't quite find hands. Cornelio, nice little handball out. And a great kick to Archie. Fingers crossed, Lou. I mean, he did put his fingers up at the end, so his thumb up. So I'm hoping that was that. I'm hoping everything's OG, man. Like, no need getting it. That was it, Super Blue. That was a really beautiful game. That I thought it was going to be played like that, so there was like kind of like uncontested. That was as low contest as you could probably play footy. But like I said earlier, it's almost impossible to play this game without hurting yourself, because even just marking the ball is an element of risk. Ed Richards goes inside, looking for the switch to right wing. As soon as the ball hits the ground, Vicks have been spectacular. Anderson, no look handball. Zach Merritt under Kosh from Chad Warner. And out they come. Christina, I feel ya. Oh! Let's just play safe ball. Basically, he went up for a marking contest and Mitch Giordadis fell on him. Landed shoulder neck area. They put him in a neck brace. And he was stretchered off. Oh, big tackle. Good, mate. How are you, Smeg? It's very good, mate. It's been good. Apart from the injury, I've enjoyed the game. Let us know if anything comes up on Weiters. Darcy takes it straight from the contest. Rao is wrapped up. And Toby Green can't get free. I can't believe we're 3 minutes 30 to go in the first quarter and we've got Cowton saying, season over. Scottish handbag! What a goal! Victoria with their 6th goal. 38 plays 19. It's been a very, very, very enjoyable game so far, apart from the obvious. Tell you what, Zach has just had 9. Was that a point? Was it? So, recheck that. 33-19. Hey, Lewis Young, legacy season. I believe McGovern's unavailable for round 0. Ed Richards, good grab. 3 minutes to go. Nice to Bailey Smith. We haven't seen much of Basilenka. He goes to the pocket. Barras clears his lines. And that's a free kick to the Maximus Holmes. No one went for that. This is... See, some of the players are just a little bit unsure. You don't want to do too much too soon. Good tackle there by Bailey. 2 minutes 30 to play. Darcy straight out of bounds. And Cripps there getting into Zach Butters. Hawk! Cripps nearly threw Butters into row Z. You blame me for the Dirksen video. I'm not too sure Dirksen was replacing Weitering, to be fair. But, I mean, if it makes you feel better, you can blame me. Yeah, Smegoff. Look, I'm not going to panic until I hear something official. Do you know what I mean? Like, I've seen people trip over the step and break an ankle, but walk it off. Tom Stewart chips it. So some things look worse, some things look innocuous. The Scottish handbag. No mistake this time. Spawn Cracker. You're talking to the wrong person, Joe. I don't believe in luck. I don't believe in curses and bad luck, mate. Because if you start believing in that, it basically means you're not in control of anything. That's dangerous. Like, for me, dangerous mindset. I did love this little, look, Cripps absolutely bodied him. Absolutely bodied him there. I'm good, Shearsy. How are you, mate? Here we are, Pickett, looking nice there. Little chip kick to half forward. Ed Richards has been really nice at halfback. Nice little kick. Butters turns quickly. Scottish handbag nearly does it. Pickett. Oh, this is good football. Bolton to Cripps to Bolton. Pickett, this is beautiful. Bad kick inside 50 though. Good pressure from Waterman. Great smother by Hogan. Warner. Canelio, that's Paul, surely umps. G'day, Mitch, how are you, mate? Spawn, Ashley, look, you can't take away that. Row. I'm hoping if the AFL fines, surely all the funds here go to a charity. Thanks for that update, though, Troy, mate. Okay, cool. So, Ash. Oh, good grab by Sam Taylor. All right, Josh, cheers. Cheers, Johnny. Brad Hill. And there is the quarter. 39-19, and a game that is overshadowed by an injury to Jacob Weitering. He went off around the 10-minute mark in a stretcher. But the game, in a football sense, the WA came out like a rabid bull. They were very impressive in the opening 10 minutes. But after the break, it has been all Victoria. The Victorians have been absolutely dominant. Maybe not as efficient as they'd like to, but they have been very impressive. And they go into the quarter time change 20 points ahead. Tim, how are the new rules? Look, we haven't really seen a big impact on them at the minute. I reckon that's going to be one of them fatigue rules. It was a long quarter. To be fair, I'm kind of desensitized to long quarters now. Purely because of watching so much football in the UK, and like VAR's like making it 20 minutes, so you just kind of like, I don't even care anymore. But been a very entertaining game. Yeah, Corey, I think it's a game that's going to start to show its signs around the third, fourth quarter. It's going to be interesting, Richard. Players I'm watching for Supercoach. In this one, Stephen Canelio is a big watch for me. Big watch for me, purely because everyone's been talking about how good he is, and I'm really intrigued by the rucks. What about you, Super Blue? Who's going to win the Premier League? I would be surprised if Arsenal don't get it. Thank you very much, Tim. Can you imagine if we were like the America Gav and we had ad breaks? Can you imagine that Weitering injury? How much money they would have made in ad revenue? We'll be back after the break. Ashley, it's crazy, isn't it? It's crazy. Don't mind that call by you, Paul Heyman. Hey, Rob, well, you're welcome here. We'll just chat a bit of rubbish and have a bit of fun. Kerno, in it. Hey, Judy, but we've got each other, mate. And look, at the end of the day, if you don't have each other, you've got nothing. I've enjoyed it, Mal. Look, I mean, look, obviously the injury aside, I have enjoyed the game aside from that. Corey, mate, that honestly, United, mate, what he's got, we could have had fun. We could have had fun and not seen that guy. Mate, what an equaliser it was, though, mate. Just so you know, I know you were upset. I was dancing. Paddy Dalbo. How's he been going in, like, the interclubs at Saints? Does anyone know? Mitch, you're a Saints man. Hey, Paul, look, I mean, to be honest, the pressure's all on Arsenal. If City don't catch them, it's not a shame. So it's all Arsenal. Much love, Rob. Thank you for checking in, buddy. Yeah, Super Blue, that's what I'm really intrigued about. Josh, yeah, I know they changed that precaution, so I mean, that's going to be interesting. I'm sorry, Mitch, but I enjoyed it. The Casemiro goal, though, I got way too excited. Granite floor darts. I do love a bit of Jimmy Reese. Gav, you see, I needed you to say that when he was on the floor, because that would have made me feel better. And you weren't there for me, my friend. What do we think of the new things there as well? I know I've asked it a few times, but there's more of you in chat now. It was one of them ones that did look... I'm hoping, Petra, as you know, as a man who's watched a lot of sports, I'm hoping it's one that looked worse than it actually is. Josh, no, not really, mate. No, I'll keep my hair cut. To be fair, shooting Putin, I always find it fascinating that English people go and play in the Winter Olympics. Because aside from, like, curling, because there is a boatload of ice rinks, I just don't understand how anyone has the time to practice. Because England's cold, but it's not like when it snows, what's the best way I could... Like, our snow is like how a 5-year-old would draw snow. It's not like, you know, that pristine crystal snow. It's like... You know what? I've never participated in curling at all, but I have played with the squeegee thing, but there was no stone. Boyka, I love a little bit of Olympics, though. I do like a little bit of the Olympics. We've seen it twice, Super Blue. But from memory, it's only off the boot and not in the final third, isn't it? Yeah, it's basically lawn bowls on ice. Is that true, Ashley? That's crazy. Well, they just had them, so we just, like, went across the ice. Because they have special, like, slip-on boots that have got real good grip. So we just, like, did that. That was kind of fun. Corey, that is crazy. Like, when do Australia... But would I be really naive, but wouldn't snowboarding be like skateboarding, surfing? So, like, it's kind of like a discipline? I don't know. Maybe I've downplayed how hard snowboarding is, but I would imagine that's kind of the thing, isn't it? Like, it's kind of like the skills are applicable. Hey, much love, Bo. Good to see you, my friend. So, like, if you can balance and stuff, so... Oh, definitely hard. Definitely hard. I'm not downplaying it. Barb, I think you're in a good position. And we're off. Did I press the button right? Tell you what, this button's a lot more finicky. Nice little chip kick there. Good little kick to half forward. Gunston, he's been a real good conduit. To be fair, though, Australians are just freaks at sports, though, aren't they? Like, and there's a high tackle on Dangerfield. I do remember that. I remember watching, I think it was the Nagano Olympics when they came back out of retirement. Was it the Nagano? What was the one before that? Lilyhammer? Because it was the Blairer, wasn't it? I'd agree, Bomber. Look, skiing's hard. But Australians just seem to have a natural affinity with sport. That is an absolute shocker from Danger. Absolute curb stomper, that. Yeah, I hope I haven't offended anyone who is a professional at that discipline. Interesting slipping. Look, I reckon it's incredibly skillful. I just would imagine that it's like transferable in a way, is what I meant. Yeah, I think it's slowed down after the injury, but I think you're going to see it looks a little bit less contact now. Corey, to be fair, controversial opinion, right? I don't think they should host the World Cup in cricket in the subcontinent because, no offence, but can you imagine playing the FIFA World Cup in a car park in Basingstoke? Nice little kick there, and Dacos is going to have a shot goal. Gunston again linking up very well. Like, controversial opinion. I just don't think we should have an elite professional World Cup in the subcontinent. I know it's great for the economy, but them grounds are absolutely pish. Like, no offence. Nick Dacos looks beautiful off the boot and straight through. Hey, much love, Rational Roman. Sending my love, like I say. All the socials, PommyInOz. Please reach out, brother. Yeah, Corey, like, look, I appreciate it's manically followed. But it just doesn't fit. Like, I feel like in a World Cup, it's got to be, like, as neutral as you can be, in my opinion. Tim, it's crazy because in football, you can change the dimensions within a certain amount. In the UK, there's a certain rule of how much you can extend it, but it's not dramatic like other, like cricket, like AFL. Wow. Beautiful balance there. Big marauding handball. It was like watching a young Goggins with the handball there, and Farmer. Jaeger, handball, Merritt. He didn't have, Green didn't have the ball. And there's a little bit of fighting going on. Interesting slipping, yeah. Look, genuinely incredible to watch. It's on 7, I believe, in KO. Norton. Big kick and Luke Jackson. Poms R1 is Luke Jackson. Mate, bring Plowman back, mate, honestly. I think Jesse Motlock would like that. Rodolfo, that's brilliant. Hey, just ridiculous Australians are at sport. Big goal there. They needed it as well. That was, 5, 6 goals in a row that stopped? Hey, love you, Woody, mate. Thank you. What? I'm not going to get upset or worry about it, because I'm just going to pray on the side that tomorrow I head up, they have he's just cricked his neck and he can play round 0. Foz would be interesting, because I reckon, I've got a feeling if that's a long-term injury, Corey, that's gone. Rational Romney, it was quite, I reckon it was quite amusing, to be honest. Weitering's going to check his ribs. Let's just say if he has broken a rib, what's that? Yeah, I hate myself for saying it, but you've got to say it, haven't you? Bolton dances, takes a bounce. He's trapped by Green. Sam Taylor's playing some kind of Franco Baresi sweeper role at the minute. Pickett, he's got his wheels on. Clever. Oh, did everything but kept it in. Yeah, if it was a rib injury, how long would that be? How long's a cracked rib in AFL? 4 to 6 weeks. Okay. So, we're still hoping for concussion. We're still hoping for concussion. Great. There's no fucking good news, is there? It's like you've given me an option of I've got to choose 3 people at random to have an affair on my wife. Do you know what I mean? It's not a good answer. What division is playing? Mate, we're Northern Counties League. Oh, Bolton! Behind. Yes. It's not a great choice, is it? But you're it's probably a year out, Pom. It's not great. Jeff, but I always think when the AFL try and speed the game up, mate, I don't think anything speeds the game up. For me, my liberty with speeding the game up is the waste of times. James, look, I don't think you can change the competitive edge, though, can you? I think that's almost impossible to switch off. Is there though, really? If you think about it, I don't think you could physically make them. Taken quickly. Nick Dacos from the same position, other angle, and not as good. I've told a few of my mates, Ashley, to switch it on. I mean, that's the problem with, like, this type of... It's like rugby league and things like that. It's hard to make that game exhibition totally safe. You're always going to have an issue. Rodolfo, I mean, look, spot on. I reckon he was captain as well in the Garden of Eden soccer game the morning after. Bontempelli tries to get it there. Bailey Smith absolutely dacks himself at the sound of Sam Taylor. Sam Taylor drills it forward. Chad Warner through the eye diddle diddle. Sam Collins. That was nearly the worst bit of football I have ever seen. Battle, clever. Anderson takes about 100 bounces. Good kick, Bailey Smith. Really, Foz? Yeah, I think when you've got like a physicality like this, it's almost impossible to play it safely. Like, tell you what, some of the kicking at goal has been shed town. Some of the players you can see have still got that evil streak. Have you noticed Josh Battle has gone into everyone who's taken a mark on him? He's playing for WA, Jamie. Liam Baker, good kick, good end-to-end football from them, and Mitchy G will have a shot at goal. Yeah, I mean, look, it's hard, isn't it? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, some people are just built different. I like Mitchy G too, James. I'm a big Mitchy G boy. Sorry, Mitch, that was my fault, mate. I absolutely can't stand you. Worst footballer in the world. But yeah, you'll be better again now. Tell you what, 27 inside 50s for 13 scoring shots isn't crash hot, is it? Max Gorn versus Barras. Fallen to the ball. Brad Hill. My fault, Bill. Inside 50. Oh, Brad Hill's at the full. Tell you what, Brad Hill's been a little bit handy. Barras back inside 50. Vic's having to do some work here. Pickett, great take. And Sarong, good kick. Oh, Gorn can't take it. Barras has won Gorn like an absolute glove. Tell you what, Tristan Zari there, the last person you want to get hit by, innit? That would feel like being hit by a car, wouldn't it? Sam Collins, great beard. Scottish handbag, Tom Stewart. Oh, I had a horrible feeling then Cosy Pickett was really hurt. But you like being hit by a Renault Spas, mate. To be fair, though, Tristan Jerry has the turning circle of a Renault Spas. So it's probably a good comparison. Great George Gregan out of that contest there. What a shithouse kick. Battle. Finds Scottish handbag. Twists and he turns. And he buys some time and a great little inside kick there. Butters finds Mr. Dacos. Dacos takes off. And Mitch Giordadis says, not today, mate. I do love the Scottish handbag. Actually, I love that. I love that. God bless him. Tim English plays quickly. And Waterman receives that. Jake Waterman says, I'll have a shot. He's someone that I'm really intrigued about his season. A Robin Reliant. Nick Newman. Hey, Merrick, how are you? Juddy, is that what you're going for? You know, the symmetry of the bandaging there is absolutely impressive, isn't it? They're almost the same. Oh, what a kick. We are back in business. 33-48. The Black Swans, they said they're not going to die. And they're coming back. I reckon you see Wade, Dirksen and Elijah both on the list. Well, he's just reliable though, isn't he, Jeff? Reliable, like, them things last forever, mate. Robin Reliant. Economical. I think it's a compliment, like, and iconic, aren't they? Langy, mate, they did look at the symmetry on that. That's hard graph, that. Hard yakka. 11:52 to go. Chad Warner. Oh, did everything. Lost his footing and he still beats them all. Warner inside 50. A tail wag from the Black Swan here. Is that a free? And Charlie Cameron snags it. We are back. WA. An absolute surge. Nine points the difference. Chad Warner. Absolute. Having a time of his life at the minute. Hey, let's hope, Juddy. Like I say, let's just hope everything's all G, man. Tell you what, he absolutely made Bontempelli look like an absolute mug there, didn't he? Like, he dropped the ball, picked it up, danced again. Bad times. Tim English there finds Chad Warner, and Chad Warner says, see ya. Another inside 50, this time towards central pocket. Oh, tell you what, there is pressure now is lifted. Oh, Ed Richards frees himself. Sarong does very well there. Finds Worrell. Is it just me, or does anyone else feel like that the over 33s look really old? Billy, prop on, mate. I think Cadman does very well. I've got a feeling that he does that link role. And Charlie, I hate to say it, I think Charlie kicks a lot of goals. I'd say 60 plus, 70 plus. Chad Warner and that kick into him. If we're being serious, he kicks a lot of goals. If he plays 23 games, it's a lot of goals. Here we are, the Darce dog. Yeah, I agree, Corey. I feel like the over 33s have just looked a little bit of a fraction off the pace. Billy, if they keep the game in motion, I said it in my preview, that's their best chance. Darcy from bang on 50. If there was a right to left win, that would have been a perfect kick. Unfortunately, I don't think there is. 49-39. Nice little chip there to full back. Tell you what, if the crowd are going to be a factor, I feel, if they kick the next goal, the WA boys. You'll start to get around it, won't they? Because they're already around it. Here we are, Trent Rivers drills it down the wing. Free kick here. Jesse Ogans, what's that? His third free kick again. Hey, Lucinda, how are you? Third free kick? He's had? Kicks inside 50. Tristan Zeri versus Shai Bolton. There's only one winner in that one, isn't there? Blake Hardwick just goes wide, finds his mate Lockie Ash, who goes down the wing. Nice little build-up here. Toby Green, asking for a bit of help, finds it. That's a beautiful kick. Nick Dacos can't quite clear it. Dangerfield, Ben King. And Victoria finished that one off this time. 8 goals, 7, playing 6 goals free. Is it not anywhere yellow and black, mate? Is it nowhere out there? Who has the rights? When I was there, it used to be BT Sports. Who has the rights for the AFL in UK? Tell you what, Ben King got up very quickly. He got up very quickly, didn't it? He got up very quickly for that, did Ben King. Benjamin, I think Max King's got hurt, hasn't he, recently? Oh, thank you, Mrs. P. Bolton off the left peg. And a behind. He is, yeah. Such a dickhead. And a nice little centering kick, Tristan Jerry. Good little mark here. Cripps has conceded the 50. Hey, Brett, much love. TNT has the rights and you should have a league match. That's incredible, that yellow and black, Scott. You know what? Max Gorn's not looked very good, I have to say. Tristan Zeri. Great kick. And that is a bit of a dampener for WA. They've come back into this game and a bit of a petulant free kick from Cripps, and it allows the Vics to open the door again. Can you imagine that ruck combination? Can you imagine that ruck combination? Like Max Gorn and Tristan Jerry. Hunter, what do they say? Leave the football before the football leaves you. To be fair, he's still a pretty good player, though, isn't he? Like, are they live scenes of Weitering? Because that's like an hour it's taken them to get him into the back of an ambulance. Surely not. Rao dances through. Zach Butters bursts through. Bontempelli. Bailey Smith. Not too sure what that kick was from Bailey. Gunston, though, fabricates a gem to Zach Butters. I was going to say, Judy, it's fucking taken a while, hasn't it? Like, there's ambulances everywhere at a stadium. He's an incredible footballer, Billy. Very good, Paul. How are you, mate? You all right? Hey, they've just switched off, haven't they, Tiger Time? They had that, like, that 50 is really taken out of them. Butters drags it back through the post. 61 plays 40. 8 off the magic number 69, which we know means you win every game. 2 off that. And it might be all she wrote at half time, that. 6 minutes 11 to play. WA desperately need the next one. Such a smart kick by Guns. You've got to question the defending, though. There's like, what, 2 of them just in acres of space? I am with you, Rational Roman. It is the weekend. Anyone else been thinking it's Friday today? Oh, Vic's midfield is tasty, isn't it, Brent? Beautiful to watch. Nick Dacos drives it into centre-half forward. Merritt just can't quite clean it, and Jaeger landed on... Oh, it's not Jaeger. Had a little bit of an issue there as he fell down. But he's a big young man, Will Power. He'll be fine. Warner, one bounce. Steadies. And Jesse Hogan takes the big grab. Oh, another person landing on the neck. I hope so, Paul. I have them mid-table at the minute, around that 10th, 11th, 12th spot. Here we are, Jesse Hogan. Usually reliable from this position. Deadeye Dick. 46 plays, 67. They desperately needed that Tiger time. Tell you what, the scoring's at an astronomical rate, isn't it? It's just like jumped. You know what? I was surprised when they named the team. I would have thought like the way to play this game safely would have been like having a 40-man squad and just doing heavy rotations. Premiership hangover, Jeff? I had a feeling it might take us a while because it's such a long time since we've won anything. Nick Dacos. No look handball. Sarong flips the play. Max Holmes drills it in. Oh, that was a beautiful fly. Jordan Clark finds his teammates, O'Meara. O'Meara's been really impressive. Hey, I can't wait to see a bit of Jagger, Roman. Can't wait to see him in full blood in a point game. Chad Warner. Big high. Hill. Good goal. I'm very well, Biffa. How are you? Billy, I've really enjoyed the midfield. It's been great to see. Brian, are you still in chat, mate? You must be enjoying that over 200, because what? 67, 110, 119 there. Not bad, mate. Chad Warner's dirty at the minute, isn't he? He's taking the piss at the minute. I'm having flashbacks from 2024. They are, Josh. They're keeping it in there. I wouldn't mind a bit of McCluggage, mate. The Scottish handbag. He's just caressed that through. He's been around forever, hasn't he, Brad Hill? Here we are, Bolton, English. Finds Brad Hill on that left flank. Good kick. Finds Pickett. Pickett trying to get the cheapest 50 ever. Hey, Fiona, I've enjoyed it. Was that not an arm chop? He had that in his hands. Unfortunately, Super Blue, I think you're right. I'm going to have to admire him from afar. Humphreys. Oh, it's just wrong-footed Hardwick. It's a beautiful... Was that just ran too far? Oh. That's crazy. Don't often see them, do you? Here we are, Butters. Gave me flashbacks from watching the English field during the Ashes, that did. 2 minutes 30 to go in this half. Nice little switch here. And they look to build here, the Western Australians. Ooh, that's nice. Trying to get this pace on the ball, and they're doing a pretty good job of it. Just slows it down broad. Won't be the required distance, but hands are there. And a beautiful spoil there by Lachlan Ash. 2 minutes to play. 15 is the margin. Went up for a marking contest with Mitch Giudardis, and Mitchie fell on him. Like landed shoulder neck region. Was put in a net brace and been taken to hospital after coming off on the stretcher. Chad Warner! Touched off the boot, but tell you what, he's a problem at the minute, Chad Warner. Ashley, hey, they did. I think it was somewhere in a papaya drink. Sarong down left wing. Good mark by Zach Merritt. Worked tirelessly as Zach Merritt. Night, mate. Love you. Nick Dacos. Right boot. Inside 50. Jerry's there. Darcy's there. Quick by Bont. Clever by Green. The Scottish handbag. Big mark. It's my youngest birthday tomorrow. He's 10. So busy day tomorrow in our house. And Clog nails that one through. That is Vic's 11th. 11 goals, 7. 73. 8 goals, 4. 52 to WA. And there was a bit of a tail wag by the Western Australians. But unfortunately, for the neutral, Victoria are back. Cheers, chat. I'll tell him. He's super excited, bless him. Hey, tell you what. I told him the other day, it's like, unless you hit triple figures, that's it now. Like, you'll never get any more exciting going from single to double digits. Scary how quickly kids grow, though. Because it only feels like yesterday he was like, because he was premature, so always, like, he was a very small baby. It feels crazy that he's, like, up to here now on me. Sarong. It's great when you see the players who play with each other every day. Isn't it? Like, they're playing physical games. Was that high? And Bontempelli plays on. He'll benefit from this. This might be the last kick of 2026's AFL State of Origin first half. G'day, Mike. How are you, mate? Billy, yeah, mate. Spot on. But genuinely, it only feels like yesterday, man, that he was a little one, and he's a big boy now. To be fair, Jeff, I mean, as a man that married an Australian girl, I can understand it. I can understand why your nightclubs get English men into trouble, mate. To be honest. Hey, that's crazy, says, isn't it? Yeah, it's so weird. It's so like, yeah, just how something as I've got older, is how beautiful life is. How beautiful life is. And how precious it is. But yeah, I can't wait, man. Bless him. Taking him, but he wants a lunchtime picnic, so we're actually going for a little picnic. I'm gonna go and feed the ducks and have a little bit of a family picnic for lunch. So I'm actually really excited about that. So I said that with zero enthusiasm. I am actually really excited about that. Come on, Pom, do better, mate. You're better than that. Right, chat. How long is the break for this one? We're taking him out for doing a little thing in the afternoon, but he wants to go out, do a birthday cake, and have a big picnic. So I'm going to take the bat and ball and have a little bit of fun down the park, feed the duckies, and stuff like that. Birthdays and stuff in our house are like more family orientated than party orientated. If that might make us bad parents, to be honest. It is how we go. Right, chat. What shall we say? 25 minutes past. Come back at 25 minutes past? Do you think? All right, chat. We'll be back 25 minutes past. Oh. Right, we are back. So Ryan Daniels is reporting out of WA, the journalist, that it's just a precautionary scan and they think it's just concussion. Well, it wasn't me if you heard it. Might be the chair squeaks. Say what? Bit of vintage. When was, the original State of Origin, when was that played? Was that like end of season? Start of season, mid-season? Like when was that usually played? Like the original one, like in the 80s? When did that used to get rolled out? Yeah, that's what Ryan Daniels is saying, shoulder rib. Mid-season. Cool. Well, I mean, there's no minimum term now with concussion, but you'd imagine if it is a concussion, it'll be round zero, it'll be fine. Tell you what, that Victoria blazer is lit. Hey, Connor, how you doing? Yeah, he's been taken up there for scans. You know what? The old logos, is it just me, look so much better than the new ones. Thank you, Lucinda. Yeah, you know what? I was actually chatting to my mate about this. We were talking about this, about that we should bring back, when when grounds were manicured. Like when you watch football in the UK now, they're all pristine. Like even though it's the middle of winter, and they'd be chopped to shit normally. So much better when it was like not manicured. I'm good, Bill. I'm good, Connor. Good, mate. I do like Liam Baker's energy. He just looks such a happy human being. Interesting, Langy. I like it. I like a little bit of awareness. So a bit of work to do for the old WA. A bit of work to do. They're very good, Lucinda. Hey, Billy, I feel you, mate. He just looks a happy soul, doesn't he? Genuinely looks a happy soul. As a player, Cook, but as a human being, I do like a bit of Michael Vaughan being a Yorkshireman. Langy, I mean, look, sometimes a shock in it for people. What's that thing the guy's got in his right hand? The yellow thing. Is that sun cream? What is it? Hey, Jeff, mate. Nothing better, mate, than long ball, man. Bring it back, bro. Bring it back. Bring it back. Bit of proper football, mate. I am a KP boy in that argument, mate. So Mitch is all right as well. Like, big year for Mitch, leading that Port forward line. Yeah, the sandpaper. Not playing cricket, though, are they? So... And we're go! Shh! And Max Gorn punts it left side. Chad Warner, kung fu fighting. Hey, I love that, Billy. Hey, I did. I had to go on it there. I do like a little bit of KP. And Rao swarmed there. I can't wait, Connor. I'm glad we've got a bit of footy now. Ooh, that guy's walking a little bit gingerly, isn't he? He's had a few terps. Inside 50 we go. Rory Lobb finds the handball. Finds Sammy Taylor. Sam Taylor finds him. Big tackle there. Ben King. Good forward craft. I do like a Yorkie bar, mate. You can't beat a bit of a Yorkie bar. Darcy Cameron with Gregor Owen. And Pickett does his own. Lockie Ash Hugh McCluggage punts it back. Tell you what, the number changes are absolutely diabolical, can I just say. Zach Butters inside 50. Brad Hill at the fall of the ball and looks to spread it and finds Jaeger, who has been sensational, it has to be said. Callum Archie looking for a mate. And he just goes backwards, nothing on. And a nice little switch here. Tom Barras. Didn't look the most sexy of kicks, but it did work. Darcy Cameron. Oh, look at that. Little bit of show and go by Baker. He drives it in. The astronaut and Lockie Ash. Good grab. Gotta say, I do like Lockie Ash with the beard. The little fungus, facial fungus. He looks very dapper. Ash, Butters, Rowell. Yeah, Corey, it's ruining my, facial recognition. Name recognition. Toby Green. And Benjamin King. Good football. Tee to green from Vic. They've done that very well. How good is a cup of tea? Do like a 9:30 cup of tea. I'm back on watch-alongs. We're having cups of tea after 9 o'clock. It's been nice, hasn't it, Tiger Time? Very controlled, isn't it, versus the chaotic? Here we are, Ben King. You know what Ben King does? He makes me miss Max King. That's a behind. Makes me miss Max King. I'm a big Max King man. Yorkshire tea. Extra strong. 2 tea bags. Dash of milk. Oh, the old joke there. Look, tell you what, he threw me there, did Stephen Cornelio. Jamie, mate, you can't beat a cuppa, man. You can't beat a brew, mate. I'm a big brew man. Ooh, Ashley, I'm with you there. I like a name on a Guernsey, mate. Where do you stand on that, Ash? Mate, a bit of water in me porridge. You know what I've actually got into recently, Langy, because I'm on my diet? Overnight oats. You can't beat an overnight oat, mate. I'm actually really on it. Overnight oats, really like it. Oh, the upper body strength here from some of the Vig players has been amazing. Pickett was clotheslined there and he's got the free. Yeah, I fear for him, Corey. I really like Max King, though. I really like him. I hope he gets it right. Scottish handbag, living up to his name there. That was straight from the ghettos of Glasgow, that move. Here we are, Pickett. Reckon he's got decent celebration in the locker if this goes through. We're not going to see it, though. And short. Ooh, a bit Gibcus. He's actually in my SC team. Is that a good pick, do you reckon? Tiger time? Tommy Stewart. Toby Green. It's what you want to see, Tiger time. Nice little kick. Tell you what, the transition is absolutely sexy. I think it'd be good, don't you think, for like sales as well, Ashley? If you sold like a WA6 Clark Guernsey, get a bit of cash. Cheers, Tiger Time. I thought it was good. He's my D8, Billy. He's D8. And here we are. Look at that. Bit of Sinclair. Wearing a number 2, which is completely coot, let's be honest. Thinking of making a little bit of gravy with him, Billy, if he plays. Here we are. Sinclair. It needs to do a bit of work. And good mark there by Cameron. Nice to see the ruckman playing fullback, innit? You don't see that very often. You know who is concerning me? I've bought into the pre-season reports of Stephen Cornelia. Super Blue, I don't know if you're still in chat, but I bought into the hype of Stephen Cornelia. And having watched this game, I am regretting every decision as my mid-pricer. Nice little grab there by Pickett. Oh, dangerous kick, and it's lapped up by Zach Butters. I'm surprised they didn't, with it being in Optus, I'm surprised there wasn't like more Frio Eagles players. I would have thought that would have been good for like the ticket sales, but I suppose these types of games are sellouts anyway. Ash, I agree. I mean, I think that's a big thing as well. Like the marketing in the Premier League, it's proven when they added names, they became bigger. As a dink from 55 and Rory Lobb, like an otter, stops the goal. There we are, 52-76. Jordan Clark drills it up to the pocket, only as far as Rao. Yeah, I know, Corey. I mean, it's just, like, you know, like Harley Reid, I would have thought that would have been a no-brainer. Nick Dacos feasts off that intercept. Game slowed down a touch, hasn't it? Does look a beautiful stadium, doesn't it? I agree. Optus does look a ripper. Suppose they haven't played footy for a while, have they, Billy? I mean, it's nothing replaces real life football. Thank you very much, Mrs. Pom. Bit of a shank there from young Nick Dacos. Bit of work to do on the fall of the ball. Was that taken high? And there's a little bit of fisticuffs. But it's more for sure. O'Meara's such a beast, isn't he? He's a big boy. Been playing a bit of wing, hasn't he, for Fremantle in pre-season, so they say. Great tackle, though, by Basilenka. And here it goes. Basilenka nails that one through. And 82-52. I know, yeah, Lucinda, it's sad. Langy. I agree with Corey. There was a little bit of knee drop there, but 30 points is the margin. 15:57 to play in the third. I think she was going to the game, actually, Sarah's good call, because it's in her necklet, isn't it? Her neck of the woods. Spot on, Ash. I love Toby Green. Like Toby Green, when he has kids, he's definitely jumper punching his kid, isn't he? Nice little passage of play here from WA. They look to fire back. Big mark by the Wart Dog. Great little entry as well from Will Powell. That was really hard to say. Will Powell. You know what? Will Powell's deceptive, hasn't he? He's got a little bit of a standing start speed. Good clunk. I don't believe he is. I believe he's at Stag Do today, Langy, according to his Insta. Oh, that is an absolute sexy shot there. 58-82. I agree, Ash. Spawn. It's beautiful to see, isn't it, Kelly? You know what? We need more head guards in footy. I love the way that AFL is like my native game, football in the UK, that the old jerseys look way better than the new ones, man. Why did we lose collars? Like, when did collars go unvogue? Unvogue? How do I get rid of that? Oh, there we are. Men lost work shorts. Ah, you mean tradie shorts? Cheers for that, Mrs. Pom. Here we are, Bolt Dog. Bit of work to do here. Norton absolutely accosted. Hardwick up to half forward. He's busy as Liam Baker. Honestly, can I just say that lower leg tattoo? Absolutely epic. Zach Butters finds Tristan Jerry. Hey, Atom, great to see you, brother. Thank you very much for the 6 months, legend. Good to see you as well, mate. I hope you're doing well. Nice little passage of play here by WA. WA, when they move the ball with a little bit of motion, it's good to see. Here is the water boy. Goes short. Nice and patient here from WA. They're looking at the pocket. Archie. Bolton's at the back. And Bolton nails it. Neladan, great to see you. How are you? 12 months. What a hero. Thank you very much. Great to see you. Hope you've had a great off-season. And the WA Black Swans, 64-82. WA on the Marchbank, mate. On the Caleb. Hey, I don't mind it, Jeff. I don't mind a little bit of headgear in the sport. You know what? That is the most placid Bolton celebration. How good is footy? Can I just say I'm very disappointed with Bolton that he hasn't kicked that into Rose Ed, because that's my favourite Shea Bolton thing. When he just roofs one into next year. Be good, wouldn't it, Corey? I am loving this on the ball, Luke Jackson. A lot of time for it. Oh, that's dancing from Bon. Bon sticks one up into the stratosphere. Oh, big mark by Barras. I agree, Adam. It's been a good watch. George, why not? Bring him back, mate. Bring the plough dog back. Bolton down to half forward. Great kick. Finds Waterman. I believe he wasn't considered for selection. And Jackson bangs it through. And listen to the crowd. WA are tail wagging. I think he's going to be good. I think Jackson's going to have a huge year. I like the Tom Liberatore tats that he's got going on. You've called her now, Langy. Look at Jackson. Look, on his wheels there. Look, just keeping space and boom. Hey, mate, good luck from him, mate. I've got to say. It's been a good game, Tiger Time. Caleb Sarong goes forward. Bailey Smith. Hey, TL, how are you? Good to see you. Chad Warner. Oh, it's a bullet, but picked off by Jack Sinclair. Corey, don't mind that. But as EJ. I'm going to go WA Meadow. I'm going to go a little bit of Chad Warner, mate. He suits the yellow, doesn't he, Kelly? Look, I like the concepts. I mean, look, the injuries is unnecessary. Hogan, big grab. Big grab. How are you, TL? How's everything going, mate? Archie! Bit of a George Gregan. No luck. Pick it off the deck and cleared his lines. We've got a bit of a game here. Lawson Humphries. Lawson Humphries looks loads better in a shallower number. And a big mark there by Zach Butters. Zach Butters is everywhere in the last half hour. 11 minutes of this third to go. Corridor kick, it's dangerous. Can't be grabbed. Darcy, Bond. Tell you what, it's so good, the names in this game. Gunston has got all the time in the world. Handball over the top. And Ben King, that's his third, isn't it? Third or fourth? Tell you what. Problem is, we've had so many injuries, haven't we? In the last couple of weeks. Like, it's insane, the amount of injuries. He hadn't done much, Dabo. Fourth goal. You know what? I do think it's one of them rules that I think 40 years ago it was probably good. But I agree. I think it's almost like a goal from anywhere on the ground, isn't it? And it, like has been so often in this game, there's a swings and roundabouts. Jordan Clark gets the hold in the ball. Brad Hill, nice kick, finds Cripper. Cripper, great pushed handball. Powell, great kick to Waterman. This is good to see. He's been everywhere, Corey. Oh, I tell you what, Waterman. Them WA tip boys won't die. Oh, was that a behind? Short Pom. Tom Stewart, little dink. Cameron, intercept grab. Who's been your favourite ruckman this game? And why is it Luke Jackson? Oh, pick it! Max Gorn looks like the type of human being, you know, legit, who can tell if it's Coke or Pepsi or Diet Coke. Genuinely. Teresa, how are you, my lovely? How's the recoup going? How's your wrist? Pick it. Ah, flunks it. Definitely Max Gorn, like, genuinely could tell the difference, like, genuinely, and complains about it as well. Like, you know, if he says, I want a rum and coke, and you get him rum, and the barman's like, oh, we only got Pepsi, man. And you're like, yeah, it doesn't matter. He's putting rum in it. Guy's a cretin anyway. And he would know. He would 100% know. Inside 50. Oh, Jesse Hogan. It's a risk giving him that much space. And out we go. Brian, it's my fault 'cause I'm not watching it. Tell you what, you can't beat this game. Football is just such an obscure, beautiful sport, innit? Like, you've got to admit, haven't you? Hey, Therese, are you having fun though, my love? And Charlie Cameron. This would really make it interesting. 7 minutes 50 to play. And a weird one from Charlie. Not his Sunday best. Misses everything. Callie, it's good fun. On paper, Dabo, it seems like a no-brainer. But the beers are good, are they, Teresa? Stephen Canelio, 1 bounce. Cheeky little handball out wide. This is a nice patient build-up here. Waterman's in everything. Where are you, Biffa? Oh, and tactically pulled out there by Zach Merritt. Row down to left wing. Lawson Humphries gets nutmegged. Ben King lurking like a bad smell. This is nice. Gunston. Lob uses his foot in. Nick Dacos with a Polly Farmer-esque handball. Will sit for Green. It does goal. Oh, sunny Portsmouth, mate. Beautiful part of the world. Teresa, hope it goes well for you, the second opinion. Hope you get some good news. It's been like that quite a bit, though, hasn't it, Adam? Just from that, it seems that's really killing them, that transition. Can't think of a worse place to be then than Lawson Humphries. Ben King tracking you like that. We have our own stat here, TL. It's the 69 stat, so technically Vic should be home. We haven't heard yet, Goat. Oh, big tackle there from Nick Dacos. He caught up with Bolton. Played on quickly. 5:58 to go. Handball out. Rao gets the free. Plays on though. Goes short. Finds Toby Green. Hey, much love, Teresa. Good to see you. Butters. No look. Kick inside 50. Brass, though. Says not today. I tell you what, these shoulder bumps are pretty good. Yeah, it's definitely getting tired, isn't it, Ash? Should make the game a little bit more exciting, though. Hey, don't mind the shoulder bump coming back. You know what I mean? Don't mind that making a comeback. Nick Dacos Chad Warner. Baker. Bailey Smith. And Broad, as he always does, just finds the space and knows where to be. I'm hoping it's just a concussion. Lawson Humphries. Cornelio takes off. Played really deep, isn't he? Old Coggy. Bont drives it in. Green's out the back. What's that? Oh, that was beautiful by Broad. Just cruel. Danger. Not too sure what that was. Lawson Humphries. And out they come, WA. Stephen Cornelio. Horrible kick. Spawn, Callie. Oh, big intercept grab by LJ. You know what? I've bought as many tickets as I can on Luke Jackson this year. He has been. Cornelia finds Jesse Hogan. The upper. And a good mark by Bont. Oh, good kick. Tell you what, this is such a good little game of football, and it Dacos into the pocket. And a behind. Brad Hill, left half back. Lawson Humphries, wrong foot's row. Waterman gives it back. A nice kick, finds Bolton. Nice handball there to bench off Jordan Clark. Stewart, good grab. 95-72. You know, I was showing one of my mates this game over Christmas, and you know the thing that confused him the most? The ball bounce. Like, it absolutely perplexed him that that's the thing. Atouche with a 15. Much love, mate. I will do. I'll give him a call now. Neil, nothing at the minute, mate. Precautionary is what they've said. Dangerfield slots that. That might be all she wrote. Danger, kick that. How good is it to have football back, chat? Atouche's been good, man. Look, we're going to be positive vibes here. Weitering's going to be fine. It's going to be scans are clear, concussion, and Ram 0, he's fine. WA drive it inside 50. Bolton with an absolute clinical grab. Absolute clinical. Neil, mate, just got to think positives, mate. Positives, man. No need panicking, as I always say. No need to panic. No need to panic. Short of the match, Bailey Smith goes forward. I have really liked Chad Warner's game, Corey. I see your point about Brad Hill, but I really like Corey's game. I mean Chad, sorry, I think Chad's been brilliant. I'm going to go controversial with Victoria, right? Controversial with Victoria. I reckon Nick Dacos wins the Victorian one. And I'm going to go Big Mark. I'm going to go with WA. I'm going to say Chad Warner. No, Billy, I've just got a theory. If it comes down, I think Dacos wins it. Hey, Damo, how are you, mate? But I do think Butters deserves it. But for some reason, whenever Butters is up for an award, he never gets it, does he? He seems to be like the ugly duckling of the AFL. And that is the third quarter. 101.72. A lot of tired players. He was at the start. I think he's been off about 7 minutes. Well, Billy Spawn, you asked me who I think's going to win it, mate. Mate, I've been around too long to see how these awards work, mate. There is a pattern to them. Mate, and it is never logic. Tell you what, we've got a nice little fourth quarter on our hands, though, chat. A nice little fourth quarter. It is able to be usurped, but Victoria look pretty good. Look, if I could choose my personal ones, I would have Luke Jackson, because I love him, for WA. And Vic, you know what? I've really enjoyed Ben King's game. I really enjoy how he's presented, but for a key forward to win best on, he's got to kick, 6 goals? But I think Ben King has been sensational. Yeah, Bombers. You know what? I said to my mate, we were talking about this. I'd love chat's opinion on this. I would love to see like Victoria versus WA, South Australia versus the Allies, and then the year after we play a final. So the winner of that, and then the others a third, fourth, and whoever wins it gets to host it. ATL, fucking decent, isn't it? It's decent midfield depth, isn't it, TL? I don't feel too bad for Chris Scott. Yeah, you could have it like the World Cup, Billy, as well. Like, make it like kind of exciting as well, like a prolonged thing. I mean, the only issue we're going to have, Brent, Billy and stuff, is that's more players playing a risky game, isn't it? And I reckon that's when you're going to get the teams crying about it. Because potentially that's the whole league playing almost, isn't it? So, I mean, you could maybe do it like as a 4-year cycle and have year 1, Victoria versus WA. Year 2, South Australia, the Allies. Then year 3, you have the final. Year 4, whoever wins it hosts it. Well, I mean, Billy, no midfield, no Weitering, and they haven't really noticed it. However, it does help when you've got an all-star cast, doesn't it? Like, to be fair. Like, this is a little bit like Real Madrid versus like Tenerife. In it, like you see Jude Bellingham go down and Vinny Jr., but their replacements are pretty tasty, man. You know what we can do while we're in the intermission? Let's have it's Real Madrid versus Notts Forest, just without the maniac maniac coach. Why can't I say? So I reckon if we do, chat, what do you think about this week? So the 20th, I am away. Right? I am away. So what about if we do Wednesday next week, we do Brisbane versus Carlton. Thursday, we'll do Gold Coast Skilder. Gold Coast Skilder. And then Saturday, we do Fremantle Eagles. What do you reckon about that for pre-season fixtures? Thoughts, chat? I really want to do the Essendon Richmond, but I've got that content creators function. So, what time does that start, actually? What time does that start? I do want to do the Richmond. They are on KO. I do want to do the Richmond Essendon one. Let me just make sure that I'm not an idiot. What time does that start? I've got to drive there, so that's fucking miles away. Did Terry not put a time on there? Does anyone know what time the season launch is on Friday at Amphora? Who's bought tickets? Someone tell me. Okay, 6 p.m. So we could do it. We could do it. We could do it, couldn't we? Because what, 4-hour game? Let's just check. 30-minute quarters. So 10:30, 11:30, 12:30. It's an hour and a half, 2 hours drive. Okay, tentatively book in, chat. Gold Coast, St Kilda, Essendon, Richmond, Carlton, Brisbane. I'll confirm because I think I might have to get there early to set up. But if I don't and I can bum it, we'll do that. I shouldn't have to set up. I shouldn't have to set up anyway. You wouldn't ask John Lennon to do sound check, would you? Well, I mean, you would. Because it's his voice. But I do want to do that game because I think the Richmond Essendon one is the most tasty one there. I want to do the WA game as well. Because then the week after, we'll try and do all of them games. We'll try and do all the Community Series games. Okay, I agree with... Hey, look, I think that's fair enough, mate. But I really want to do the Richmond Essendon game. Because that game, I think, is like a really good game to tell us about the season. I want to do the Skilder game, St Kilda game, Gold Coast, because I want to see how good Gold Coast look. But the week after, like, we'll do I can't do the Carlton Geelong game because I'm actually at that game at a function. But outside of that, we'll do the Brisbane Gold Coast game, Doggies Hawks. Some good games there. But the Essendon and Richmond game looks grouse. I agree, Langy. And we're off, final quarter. Can't wait. Got football, chat. Oh, Zach Butters. He wants this medal. Zach Merritt's looked very tasty across half forward until that kick. Lawson Humphries, no look handball. We do like a no look handball. Callum Archie's ran like the length of the field. What was that in Corey? And Tom Stewart under zero pressure. Sam Collins, no look. Hardwick under a bit of strife. See, I told you, Australians are freaks at sports. Freaks at sports, mate. Big Mark! What a grab by the Hawk Dog! Can I just say, you know, the pre-season games are my favourite. They're my favourite because you know the ridiculous things they do. Like you're only allowed to kick with your left and stuff like that. Like I like match sim. I like match sim. Playing all right, isn't he? Big goal. Like a blip though, innit? A blip. A blip that, T.O. It's a blip. You know what, Simo, whilst talking about Toby Green, he looks like he like intimidates children when they do kick to kick. Mogul skiing, that's the one that goes over the humps, isn't it? Where they like kind of do that with their feet. How can I just say, controversial, Billy? Breakdancing, no offence, should not be part of the Olympic calendar. Like, that's a recreation, isn't it? That's crazy, that, T.O. Lou, why not? Is that confirmed? Yeah, but it just seems ridiculous, though, doesn't it? Like I feel like an old fart, but it just seemed ridiculous to me. Like, because, like, where do you draw the line? Like, is there going to be a World Championship Rebs 3 a.m. nightclub dance? If that's high, that is insane. He dived for the... Oh, that is an insane free. Ed Richards, nice little grab there. That's impressive from Australia. Can you imagine that? They just, like, re-simulate Revolver. That would be... Tell you what, that is worth watching. Coast to coast for the Vicks. And Darcy's going to have a shot at goal. Genuinely, that is an event I would pay tickets for. Revolver and you play Whitney Houston, want to dance with somebody. Langy, spot on, mate. Oh, bit of a twisted fate there. 102-78. What's the most golds Australia's ever had at the Winter Olympics? Broad, nice little mark. 3. So, I mean, that's insane for a country with your climate. Like, where could you guys natively go and find snow? Buller, cubicle 3 toilet in the male toilets in Rebs. Like, not a lot of opportunity, is it? That's an insane amount of goals for a country of your natural temperature. Yeah, I agree, Hunter. It's mental. It's mental, really. And it's been proper winter sports, isn't it? Like proper winter sports as well. Like mogul skiing is like a proper winter sport. It's not like curling. Yes, it's winter sports, but you could play that anywhere, couldn't you? Like Dubai's got ice rinks. Like that's a proper winter talent. Not downplaying curling as well, but Bolton inside 50. The two big dogs are there, and Hogan takes the grab. Does it snow a lot though in New South Wales? Like, honest, bear in mind, obviously, listen to my accent. I'm English, so my geographical climate isn't the best. But I can't imagine it snows enough to warrant being good at snowing activities. Curling, hey, I don't mind watching curling, but I'm just saying it's not a normal winter sport, is it? Like, it is a winter sport, but it's not like a traditional winter talent. Good goal there by Hogan. WA8 going away. Oh, so what? 4 decent amount of mums then. $152. I reckon we win that by 7 wickets. They practice on water. Yeah, I mean, look, all I'm saying is, I always have this thing, like, when you think about sports, imagine being in a bar, 4 p.m. on a Wednesday. If someone said, I've had a gold medal at the Olympics, you'd be like, oh, that's really cool. If they then said curling, you'd be like, cool. You wouldn't care, would you? It'd be the same as like saying my son started kick to kick and he got a medal. You'd be like, all right, cool. Cool. Cameron! Oh, yes! What a goal! Koala hunting. Is that... Surely people don't hunt koalas. Boomerang hunting. Yeah, you see, I would say, if you said to me, Pom, I can knock a koala out of the tree with a boomerang, that's way more impressive than a curling gold medal. Genuinely, I'd be more impressed over a beer. I'd buy you a beer over that. And I like koalas. I think they're cute. Archie is he injured? I'd imagine they've pulled him by Carlton's request, because I've heard that they would get things. Baker, Pickett can't quite grab it. This game is back on. I love that, Billy. I'd imagine there'd be a lot of pressure from the clubs, like, just take people off. Here we are, Chad Warner, Lawson Humphreys. He looks in fair fettle, does old Lawson. Big kick and Jesse. I did not know that, Brian. Look, says it would be impressive to an extent, but I'm just saying I wouldn't be impressed. Like I wouldn't be like I'd treat it like you've got an A at GCSE maths in curling. I wouldn't be like stunned. That looks... tell you what, Jesse Hogan, I don't think has ever missed a set shot. We are back in it. Goal in it. Oh, I know they're dangerous, Simo, mate. I know they're dangerous. I don't think he's injured. I just think they've pulled him out of the game. I haven't got my phone, so I can't check the app. Tell you what, when Jesse Hogan's tail wags... Beautiful kick. Right, look, I just wouldn't count it. Do you know what I mean? It's like when your mate talks about a goal he scored in like the second round of the Evening News Cup. Cool. Big Mark, Toby Green, and Victoria have done this a few times when there's been a little bit of a tail wag. Not yet, double dummy. They said end of the game. So I don't know if that's like they're just doing it so we stay and watch the cast. He's a nagging footballer as well. Hey, double dummy, always a good time, mate. 16 minutes, 30 to play. Absolute bobbins. Listen to the celebrations. Oh, I agree. I mean, look, Ash, you'd have to, because I know like a lot of the English guys are working like in like southern Italy and things like that. In Italy and things like that, because obviously England, we don't have pistes. But generally still impressive. Archie's got a hammy. Mitch Gigiardis has got a hammy. Weitering, you know about. Oh, tell you what, Victoria under a little bit here. Well, I mean, if they do it, if they tell us, Jamie, I don't think we'll actually hear the scans until tomorrow. Taylor hamstring. Jesus. I mean, this is the problem with the fourth quarter. I'll check it out, Ashley. That, I mean, the only one, I mean, it's crazy to think that there is snow here. You know what though? If you were a coach right now, the way that this game has turned up, 14, 49, 48, 47, 46, 45, 44, 40. Drilled forward. Lawson Humphries takes the mark, and now these turnovers starting to creep into Victoria. Toby Green intercepts. Noah Anderson. Darcy. This is crazy. Noah Anderson opens it up. Oh, and a behind. Hey, Samantha, spot on. Much love, double domain quality. To be fair, though, if you were a coach now, you wouldn't like to see this, would you? Because this is the players, the instinct is kicking over now. Battle. Oh, Richards. Ash. Jerry. Felt like Lockie Ash ran about 200 metres there. Big kick. This has got Dangerfield junk time goal written in it. You know what? When I first came over here, someone tried to convince me about drop bears. That is a bang. Big goal. It definitely had a Dangerfield goal after being very quiet all game written over it, didn't it? Broad just lost his footing. TL, no, I didn't. And it was one of my favourite things when someone told me it. And I was like, have you seen... You know what turns me on is the Australian government have a drop bear website. Have you seen it? Genius. Why can I hear my cat? Patrick Cripps, handball straight into Gunston, wins it back though. Chad Warner. What's that Essie meowing about? Oh. No, Hunter, there is a drop bear website, I swear down. Look, I'll show you. It's an official, like, Australian website. Babe, where's that drop bear? Here, look. I found it. Chat. Yeah, Yowie chocolate quality. There, look. So, Australian Museum has a drop bear website. Here we are. The Scottish handbag behind. Because that got some... Like, that will get people, man. That'll get people, because the first thing people will do is Google it, and the official Australian Museum has a drop bear warning. Mistakes starting to creep in here now. Zach Merritt finds Hans Sarong. Big kick. Toby Green. Like, how good is that? That the Australian Museum has that on it. Like, I can't think of any other nations that would have an official outlet with it. Like, that's pretty cool, I think. Tell you what, fair few behinds here. I just think it's brilliant. Like, honestly, genuinely, fair play to Australia. Like, no other country would do that, and it turns me on. Tell you what, Jesse Hogan, big mark at the halfway, goes quickly. Cripps, Bolton. Oh, English couldn't grab it. He's managed to do the old cheeky through the legs, Norton. And Lachlan Ash. Under a bit of pressure here. Sam Collins. Lachlan Ash. Another 11 behinds. Hey, Adam, don't worry. Look, any English person, I direct them to that website, Adam. Don't worry. Like, why would it be here? Because it makes no sense. Oh, Green cooks it. Broad. Feels like the crowd would be an element if WA kick another one. Danger. Tell you what, this is the most danger game ever. Caleb Sarong. And that might have iced it. That might have iced it again. Get the ice. That could be all over. He's annoying, isn't he? No, I'm okay, Mrs. P. Thank you. You go and find someone else to annoy. Sarong, tell you what, he stepped up when it counts. Is Raul all right? Because when they zoom in on a player's face on the bench, that means you're injured. Finger injury. Is that a Hopawati incident? Max gone. Oh, misread in the air. Zach Merritt paddles backwards. George Gregan from Liam Baker got away with it. No, but they zoom in on the face, don't they, Billy? You know, I've always noticed, because I watch the games on mute, that is the that's the biggest problem. If they're on the bench and then they zoom in, they're talking about them in a negative light in the terms of he's done for the year. Lawson Humphreys from row 4. Behind. Say hello, Mal. That's the cat. Billy, do you remember the first time we had that super slow-mo camera in AFL and that guy twisted their ankle, and the first time they showed it was they actually zoomed in on the ankle injury? Do you remember that? We were live for it. Way too easy there for WA. Charlie Cameron needs this. Like, genuinely the first time we had this technology and we just zoomed in on a bloke breaking his ankle. Like, the AFL.com, that is. Oh, what a spoon. Charlie Cameron's kicked that. So that might hit mainland Asia. And Victoria clear their line. 7 minutes to go now. WA looking now for a goal. Lawson Humphreys. He's come into it in the last 5 minutes. And Jake Waterman gets the free. Tell you what, great stretch there from Jake Waterman. And Waterman troddles in, needs this. Oh, behind. That would have made it interesting, chat. Ashley, I was actually watching a YouTuber the other day who was American, who wants to come and wrestle one of your alligators, saying that Australian alligators aren't as good as American ones. And I'm like, bro's cooked, man. Like, an alligator's going to fuck you, man. Innit? Like, an alligator and a crocodile, sorry. Bad times. Have you seen that? It was on Facebook. It might not be world. I think it might be world news, but that brown snake that just jumps out of someone's house and attacks them as they're walking. Hey, Lucinda, if it comes down here, definitely. Big goal! Zachy Merritt! That is ice the game. Yeah, TL, mate. Honestly, some people are just stupid. I mean, like, fair play, come down here. Like, fair play, come down and wrestle it if you want to, but, like, just, I think people underestimate wildlife. Oh, Billy, it's crazy. It's, like, literally like, in between the plant pots, and she's, like, just walking down a garden, and the thing's, like, coming at her. Like, just comes at her, like, unprovoked. I was like, eh. But yeah, he wants to come and take out one of your crocodiles. Like, I mean, yeah, I saw that, says. That pops up on my Facebook on the highlights. Like, people just need a hobby, don't they? Like, genuinely. Like, genuinely just need a hobby, I think. What do I call a non-binary serial killer? Go on. I slashed them. Brilliant. That's... Bolton pulls it left. Yeah, well played. Well played, Brian. Like that's good. That's good. That's good darts. Genuinely, honestly, like mental. Tom Stewart goes for the switch. Oh, Sam Collins, big grab. This is good. Cheeky little kick inside, into the corridor. Noah Anderson. Oh, danger, nearly gets it. Clark does ever so well. Lawson Humphries. 4 minutes to go. Jaeger clears it down the wing. Deep to the pocket. Pickett's going to have to do a miracle and nearly pulls it off. Tom Stewart, Lachlan Ash. Who's been good in this game? Well, Ben King's kicked, 4 or 5? He's been impressive. Butters has been just about everything. Lawson Humphries' fourth quarter has been a delight to see. Nick Dacus has found a boatload of it, particularly the second half. Jesse Hogan, every time the ball's gone near him, it's been a goal. Stephen Canelio round the corner behind. Waterman's taken some nice grabs as well. 24 points in it. 3:20 to play. How do you call a Richmond fan? Go on. Billy, I've seen this movie before. Like, I know you hated it, but it's written on the side. I think Richmond fans probably in a better headspace this year. I think, Brian. Angela, no, not at the minute. Not at the minute. Absolute none. They said that at best it be. I think you won't. I don't think you'll hear anything till tomorrow. That'll be like a club release statement, I'd imagine. Nice to Bont here. Gunston just nearly had a worldie. Well, I mean, look, first state of origin for a long time. It's been a pretty entertaining fixture. Victoria should. Hey, Brian, no, it's fine, mate. You didn't offend anyone. That's the main thing. I think everyone knows in this chat, everyone tries to do things in good spirits, so it's a good chat. 1:30 to go, but I mean, it's been a great night of football. I've really enjoyed hanging with you guys and girls chat. It's always a pleasure. It's been great to do it again. After what feels like forever, gotta say. 1 minute 20, Bolton. Can he give the WA fans something to cheer for at the end? Callie, it's crazy, isn't it? If a man with no arms has a gun in his pocket, is he armed or is he armless? That's quality. Luke Jackson here. Oh, thank you. Petra with the 23. Thank you, my friend. Much love. Really appreciate you, mate. Hopefully we have a huge year. He proves it. That is brilliant. Luke Jackson deserves another goal. It's been quality, hasn't it, Jeanette? Oh, poster. It's good work from TL. And you'd imagine now they'll just keep this in the back line as the game winds down. No update at the minute. Double Dummy, I'll get back to you. So we'll try and arrange something. And there it is. Victoria, even though there's a 50, end up winning the game. Hey, Double Dummy, I'm definitely keen. Victoria end up winning by 4 goals. The biggest disappointment was the Weitering injury, but in the end, as many predicted, Victoria prevailed. WA showed some great heart, though, towards the end. They made this an entertaining game, and they had opportunities to really make it hard. Were quite wasteful in that 4th quarter. But in the end, Victoria do end up 4-goal winners. Few injuries in this game. Probably the biggest heartbreak is Jacob Weitering. Still no updates on him. But outside of that, Victoria have the bragging rights for 12 months. Will we do it again? We don't know. Quite a few injuries towards the end, but a game that was entertaining nonetheless. Stay tuned, chat. Loads of live streams. We've got a new show starting next week where we're going to be doing the teams. We have a team reveal, so we have the team selection as always, but we're going to do a team show where we, as the teams come in, we'll talk it through, do some stats. Much love, everyone. Thank you very much for hanging with me. I've missed you all. Make sure you give the stream a like on the way out. Make sure you're subscribed if you're not. Obviously, a pleasure to deal with you guys and girls. I've missed you so much. We're going to have an absolute great year this year. And I will see you all soon. Pommy.